a little, it's a little intense. It's a little heavy. Especially if we've been living with all these big perceptions of who we are and what we are, like that. And then you see the naked truth. It's kind of shocking sometimes, but we have to deal with that. And number two, deal with rejection. Sometimes people say no, right? It happens, even in England. Even the nice and polite people, sometimes they do say no. And you have to get on with it, You have to swallow it. You have to just accept it. Huh? Now how do you do that? By first of all understanding that you're not this body and you're not this mind. So you're the spirit soul. People can't even reject you. First of all, they don't know who you are. Huh? So nobody can, people who really want to tick you off, they have to get close to you. Like close friends. If a close friend betrays you, then that really goes deep, that hurts, Because it's somebody who you trusted, somebody who you know. But if just somebody outside, you walk around here on the grounds, and then comes up this little kid, and goes, bah, pulls out his tongue and pulls a face, or says, you're stupid, and then laughs and then runs away. You get upset? No. You just start smiling, So, in the same way, if people say no, then don't take it personal. Because it's not. Because they don't know what personal means. They don't know who you are anyway. Many times no means I'm confused, I'm not sure what's going on, can you be more specific, can you be more clear, or not now, or whatever it might mean, So no has different meanings. So how to get to the essence, how to go deeper, that is the question. For that we have to develop some gravity. We can't stay shallow. We cannot stay on the surface. It's not just about you're okay, I'm okay. Yes, you can go out on the street and tell people, hey, we're coming from here and we're going over there. Take this book, give me some money. Charity this, we're the good guys that. You take the money, he takes the book, he walks away. Everybody goes home happy, right? But after a while, you feel lousy. You feel like, what am I doing here? I'm studying Shamoda Mastapa Shaucham, I should be truthful, I should have integrity. It just doesn't add up. No. We have to learn how to speak about Krishna. So you go out, you ask people, have you heard of Krishna? Put the book, the Gita, in people's hand. You say, this is Krishna's teaching to Arjuna. You know who Krishna is, right? And most people will say, yeah, sure. Or, no, tell me. But you have to be confident about it. Go out and ask people, so, how's your karma today? You ever tried that? How's your karma today? They all like it. They start smiling, they start thinking, so, not so good, not so bad, this or that, like that. Yes, you can go out there and say, we're the good guys, give us some money, then you throw a book and then you run. But after a while, you just feel... I tried it in the States at a concert in Florida for half an hour. I didn't say one word about the book. And it works. But I felt so terrible. I felt so dry. I felt so empty. It was so painful that I just had to switch back. It was just an experiment. Sometimes we make these experiments just to see how far we can go with it. But speak about Krishna. Vyasadeva wrote all the Vedic literatures, but he was not happy. Then his guru came and told him, you got to glorify Krishna. You got to speak about Krishna. And you'd be surprised. People want to hear about Krishna. So there's a lot of points here on the sheet. What's the time factor? 12 o'clock? Yeah. So we got 1 hour. I'll make 1 or 2 more points, and then after that we have questions and answers. So the first thing when you go out is you got to pray to Krishna. Krishna, I can't do this alone. I need your help. And it's that helplessness, that intensity of prayerful mood and dedication that attracts Krishna. If you're saying, Prabhupada, please, I want to help you, I want to assist you. Like if you know Prabhupada would come to England in a month, or in a week, everybody would be running around, fixing the place, making appointments for Prabhupada, right? Everybody would be just all over the place. Now you can do the same thing by going out and distributing Prabhupada's books. You're making private appointments with all these people for Prabhupada to speak to them privately, individually. So that's a very powerful thing, you know, to be allowed to do that service. Now, of course, when you go out on the marathon, you have to remember your sources of strength and inspiration. What inspires you? What is it? Is it your pillow? Is it your spoon? Is it your quiet time? Or is it when you see that person walk away with that smile on their face? So, write those things down. Get it out on paper. Meditate about it. And then focus on that. It will help you to concentrate. It's not about how many hours you spend. It's about how concentrated, how focused you are. Have you ever been on the street and not much happened, and in the last half hour, 20, 30 books went out? So it's not about the long time. It's about the intensity. So work on that. Especially for all of you, but especially for those who are not going out regularly, and now you want to go out 12 hours, and then after 3 or 4 hours, you feel like, I'm trying. And, you know, and you're just schlepping yourself from one person to the other. Okay, you know, there's going to be 50 people who say no. Okay, 47, no, 48, no, 49, no. Okay, you take one. Really? Are you sure? Okay, thank you. You know, that's not book distribution. That's just self-torture. You know, we're not masochists. And if you see another devotee in pain, if you see another devotee suffering, just tell him, Prabhu, sit down, take prasadam, chant some rounds, take a nap. Like Prabhu was saying, you know, be balanced in your life. Because you're in this for the long haul, you know. This is not just a quick little move, you know. This is not just something fast here. Also, avoid the 6 enemies: lust, anger, greed, delusion, madness, envy. They're always there, trying to mess with you. Maya is trying to test you. The more you push, she pushes back. So don't think it'll just be easy. There will be objections, there will be obstructions, there will be temptations. To know how to deal with those things. How to not give in. And just say, no, I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna argue. It's okay to make mistakes, but don't make the same mistake more than 10 times. So you get a little paper like this, and you mark down lust. Okay. And number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, you know, like when you contemplate on the object of the senses. And when it's 10, then you say, okay, this is full now. There's no more space for that. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, I got angry. Okay. I started arguing, you know, on a false ego. So it's okay to make mistakes, but don't make the same mistake over and over and over again.